Hello, America, and welcome to another episode of
From the Baseline.
This week's episode. We're going to be covering a lot of ground because once again we took several months off, and it's kind of been our calling card to do a show, wait around for a long time, then come back and do another show, right?
Yeah, I think we're making this an annual thing.
The main reason why we haven't been on YouTube or on the air, and it's a very good reason, isn't it, Claudia?
Oh, most definitely, most definitely. Our director, our showrunner, has gone on to a better place.
Yeah, that's right. Our director, you would notice his stamp on every single show. Everything we've done had his mark on it, his paw marks really, and it was our beloved friend. And like we said, our showrunner, our director, the creative force behind From the Baseline, Peanut Jackson. Yeah. He passed away, as some of you know. A lot of you were at his funeral. And so once you lose someone like that, it's hard to replace.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the one thing about Peanut is he was just very inspirational. I could just sit there and watch him, lick his junk and then just come up with these funny ideas.
Well, even when his junk was removed for health reasons, he was still able to bring it every night. We have actually a new director, a new showrunner. She liked our stuff. She said she'll pick up where Peanut left off. And it's a new up-and-comer. Her name is Island Jackson.
Island, yes. She's got big ideas to build on what the foundation that Peanut had laid. So we're really looking forward. It took a while for her to get on board, though.
Yeah, it took her about 9 months before we were able to bring her on full time. This is a picture of our new director. She's kind of shy, so if you see this face around, she's pretty much the one running the show. We're glad that she was able to bring us on board and to help Daddy out. Okay, everybody, just because me and Claudie, we live together, we work in the same building, we carpool, we do share biological parents, doesn't mean we know exactly what the other is doing, all the time. So this is a good chance for me to catch up to see what he's been up to. Claudie, so what you been up to recently?
Well, work's been pretty hard. It's been a grind.
You don't say. Hey, let me fill you in about what I've been doing. Most of you know I'm part of a musical ensemble called Smokestack Lightning, okay?
Smokestack, yeah.
Now, we are an officially NAMI-nominated band, okay?
For our non-Native Americans, what is a NAMI?
A NAMI is a Native American musical award. Well, I don't know what the Y stands for. Why?
Because we're Indians.
It's our time to shine as, Native American musicians and artists. And guess what? We are nominated for Best Blues Recording. Well, even though there's only 2 blues songs on our album, it doesn't matter. Okay, you guys want to know how I can win this thing? How we can win this thing, Smokestack Lightning? Right? So what you do is you get on your computer at home and you log on and you vote. Luckily, I have the site already dialed up here. Now, Claudia is going to demonstrate, and he is going to vote for our band. No. Back. You're voting for the wrong... No. You're voting for the other guy. Your vote...
Okay, what page were we on?
Okay, he accidentally voted for some other band, not Smokestack. So, if we lose by 1 vote, it's because Claudia pretty much messed it up.
Hey, you can vote as many times as you can, right?
Yes, but I don't think...
Well, hey, I accidentally voted for all the bands, so...
More information later on, just I'll let you know how to do that at home, and we can make up for Claudia's missed vote. And speaking of a big vote coming up, there's quite a big election going on in Rome, Vatican City to be exact, right?
Yeah, yes. Pope Benedict the whatever resigned. First resignation of a pope in 1,500 years.
600.
It's an amazing thing that's just occurred out there in Vatican City. So they're going to have to elect a new pope. And those of you who don't know how you elect a new pope is they smoke something and then it comes out of the roof of the chimney. And then if it's black, it says they got a new pope. If it's white, they don't have a new pope.
Yeah, if you look on the outside of the building they're doing it in, if you guys remember Hector Vidal's house on 19th Avenue in Nancy, a lot of smoke coming out of the top of the house. It's kind of a similar thing. What does it matter? Why are you bringing it up about the Pope election?
Well, I just want to let everyone know that similar to Robert and his smokestack lightning little thing, I want to be the next Pope.
Okay, you heard it here, folks. Claudie is throwing his hat in the ring to be the next.
I'm throwing my big imitation Pope hat into the ring. I want to be the next Pope, and I am fully qualified. I go to church every Christmas and Easter sometimes.
Okay, that's more than me.
I speak Latino-ish, and I like wearing robes. And you know what? If they can just install a cup holder in a Pope mobile, I'm set. So I want to be the next Pope. You heard it right here. Women will become priests. That first order of business as a Pope. And I'll tell you why. Because if you go to confession, and especially guys, if you want to confess these dirty little secrets, it's kind of cool to confess to a woman. That's just me.
Okay, so can we please have some other people, in line to be the next pontiff? Let's give Claudie some competition, hopefully.
There ain't gonna be any competition.
As you can see, we here at From the Baseline, we're trying to branch out. We're trying to do some different things with our lives. Claudie, he wants to head the Holy Roman Catholic Church, and good luck to him. I want my band to win that award, but on the side, I'm trying to put a few extra dollars in my pocket. And how am I going to do that, you say? By this stuff right here. Look at that. That's the good stuff. You guys know what this is, right?
What is it?
This is moonshine. This is my own secret recipe. Well, actually, it's been handed down to me from my dad's dad, his dad, and on and on and on. We come from a long, distinct, and very proud line of moonshiners here. Let me just check the proof here. Yeah, that's about 900 proof. Looks like Claudie's gonna have to test it out for me.
Okay, well, I've been sober for almost 16 years. I got my little chip right here.
Okay, we'll just get rid of it. Here we go, Claudie. This is Robert's first run of moonshine. And if you guys think I just saw that show Moonshiners and started making my own alcohol, well, you're wrong, okay? I've been wanting to do this ever since I was a little kid.
Some of it's dripping on the table and it's kind of eating through.
That's a sign of quality right there.
It smells like pure gasoline, but okay. Here you go.
Down the hatch. So,
oh my God.
Pretty smooth, right? Good stuff. See,
it's shooting to my stomach.
I can see America toasting this stuff. Okay. Well, now I said this is an old family recipe. I kind of had to take a few shortcuts. Mainly, I had to cut it with an old bottle of Fleischmann's vodka that I think my little brother left in the backyard.
You interrupted me earlier when you asked how I was doing, and then you started talking about your stupid-ass band. And I wanted to get a band.
Okay, I think that's all we have today for From the Baseline. We have a few more episodes coming up.
I can sing.
That we're going to work on. And looks like I'm going to have to tweak my moonshining recipe just a tad. So on behalf of
moonshining
Claude Jackson, I am
Who Cares?
Robert Jackson. And this has been another episode of
I think I'm going to vomit.
What he means to say is From the Baseline. Thank you very much, America. We'll see you next time.